45 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
Yep. Oh, okay, we're ready? Okay.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Because Richard didn't want to climb under there.
Also the back wall, too. If you hit that back wall hard enough, it pins your car.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
I was gonna...
Like in the middle, Bryson. In the middle. If someone hits you hard enough.
Less than 5.
Yeah, back there. I was trying to think of how to fix that, because you can't run a screw in from the back without going the whole time. It's tough to make a wedge and just shove it in there and keep the board on the back.
Or staple. Staple. Staple that.
Either way, you can't get in there.
Who's the other racer?
All the Velcro's right there on the top.
I think there's only 3.
There's 2. There's 2.
Oh, there's only 2.
Putting a shock tower back on the car broke a bell crank.
Hadley should have stayed. Yeah. And that's with the 90%. Yeah, that's all I have, yeah.
It's pretty awesome.
No, that's just how they work. I haven't done anything to that until transferring.
Jacob from here.
All right, where's Mike going? There. Okay. Yeah, just right in the middle of the wall. Okay, make sure everything is rolling here.
The Great Wall.
8 marshals, 2 cars. Let's do it. It's going to be Mandy on the 1, Jacob on the 2.
Let's go, Mandy.
First race of this track. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Little contact in turn 2. Mandy's out front. Whoa! Going for each other here. Oh, a little trouble in Valley. Yeah, we haven't named anything, so I got to be creative here. Oh, Mandy going back over the wall. Big roll. Okay, why did Mandy's first lap not count? Okay, I'm manually counting Mandy now. Counted 6. Yeah. I mean, at least it's 2 cars. It's not hard to figure it out. Okay, I'm counting Mandy manually here. I'm not sure what happened. I see the light in there. Yeah, I see the light. It checked in pre-race, but it has not registered since. I've got it on manual count, so it'll be all right. There, it worked. Just keep driving. I'll take care of it. Like use the numpad or something.
Yeah, they like make it a hot key.
Yeah.
Because you can almost try to help keep track of time that way.
Yeah.
Didn't count that last one, did it?
Yeah. Yeah, when you do it manually, it doesn't have a time.
Oh, I think she missed one though. I think that's, she just now got last, right?
No,
Oh, what is it?
because the wreck.
Oh.
2 minutes
Right
left.
now, 2 minutes to go. A little bit of trouble on that mountain up there. And Mandy has a popped link, front left steering. Yep.
I think there's a better way for that to happen.
Right click, point, add. There might be a better way. I think there is a better way. I haven't learned it. Mini B Pro Stock, you're going to be up next. It is going to be Aiden, Robbie, Grant, Bryson, Jesse, and Ryan.
One minute left. "45 seconds left.
Unless it's just under wires and it's just...
30 seconds left.
Oh, a little trouble before the hill. Roller. Got to figure out names.
No, that's Richard's thing. That's that
15 seconds left.
Thing. Camel hump. That's the steep thing.
One up the double cam.
We put it in a track before where it was up and down, yeah. All right, time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done.
Jacob Frommier done with a 18
All right.
lap
That is
5:15.3
everybody.
result.
Jacob takes it
All drivers are
18.515.
finished.
I'm going to call that a 13.50, or actually 5:10 for Mandy. I'm going to go back and look at the video.
Up next, race number 2. Mini B Pro Stock. Heat 1 of 2. Grant Dillingham. Bryson Furnish. Aiden Kelly. Ryan Hasty. Jesse Hollenbeck. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Robbie Marks.
All right, we got everybody checked in.
30
Looks
seconds
like we
to the
got
start of the race.
Marshall's covered. Except for we need one in the middle triangle. One in the middle triangle. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Less than 5.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work. All right. Go ahead, close straightaway. It's going to be Aiden on the 1, Robbie on the 2, Grant on the 3, Bryson 4, Jesse 5, Ryan 6. All right, Marshall's ready, driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Oh, pile up in turn 2. Nice jump from Lance. See, that is Jesse and Ryan, I believe, that got caught up in that. Bryson working his way up to the back of Aiden. Now little contact. Bryson gets through. Ooh, Aiden banging that board. It is Bryson out front, yellow and blue, coming into turn 2 now. Aiden behind him in the all blue, a little bit of silver accenting. Grant in the blue in third. And it is Ryan fourth. Jesse fifth, Robbie sixth. And it's right back to Bryson out front. Jesse has a little bit of trouble in the valley. Richard. Right. Yellow to the right. Eyes open. A little bit of trouble in the middle. Clear. Bryson in the yellow-blue leading. It is now Grant up into second. Aiden behind him in third, about 2 seconds back. Bryson has just turned to 12:57.1. Fastest of the race so far. Oh, it's getting interesting on that wall over there. 4 cars come down the straightaway. They're surviving so far. A little bit of trouble. Robbie goes upside down. They're all coming together here. Bryson in the yellow and blue running right now in the lead. Oh, comes together with Ryan. Bryson working his way through the traffic. Looks like Aiden is going to take over second on this lap. Grant running in third. Watch it after turn 1. Right now, Aiden holding off Bryson from lapping him. Bryson goes the inside there. Aiden will now have to look behind. Grant is chasing him down. Two blue buggies, 2 and 3, going through the valley around the sweeper now. That is the battle on track to watch. Grant has a little bit of trouble coming off the short complex. Aiden has a little bit of trouble by the wall. It's going to be net even. Oh, Grant has a little bit of trouble. And give Aiden a little bit of room to breathe, but not much. Makes a mistake. It'll be Grant up to second.
2 minutes left.
2 minutes to go. Grant and Aiden still the battle to watch here. They're going through the infield. Oh, contact through the sweeper. They all get going the right direction again with 1.5 minutes to go. Bryson on the last lap, 12:36.7. Fastest of the race, backed up with a 12:39.5. Turn one.
1 minute left.
Clear. Turn two not clear. Jesse, Ryan, and Robbie all on the same lap. I think things have changed here. Jesse's still running fourth, but it looks like Ryan and Robbie are going to be battling. Down the straightaway they go. At the line, it was 0.2 of a second. Robbie going to the inside. Makes the move.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds to go. Grant has pulled 5.5 seconds over Aiden for the battle, second and third. Robbie and Ryan. Oh! Contact, and Robbie stuck in the box. Oh, in the middle. 10 seconds. Bryson has a commanding lead in this one and is going to take a victory lap here as time expires. A little bit of trouble for Robbie on the wall.
Aiden Kelly.
Tie rod off. Bryson takes it 23.505. It'll be Grant coming home in second down the straightaway now with a 21.512. Aiden third, 25.05. Then it is Jesse, Ryan, and Robbie finishing out the order.
Jesse Hollenbeck done with a 19-lap 5:11.1 result. Grant Dillingham done with a 21-lap 5:12.2 result. All drivers are finished. Up next, race number 3. Mini B Pro Stock. Heat 2 of 2. Todd Kelly. Craig Snyder.
All right, guys, Mini B Pro
Jeff
Stock
Wilson.
Heat 2 going out. This will be Daniel, Craig, Richard, Jeff, and Todd. All right, guys, Bryson sets the pace with a 23.505. There's a 24-lap run in this track somewhere. Hey, Grant, push the foam down right there by you.
1 minute to the start of the race.
In the curve. Okay, guys,
45 seconds to the start of the
need
race.
somebody come down this
Daniel
end of the
Hunt.
track. Need some marshals down here. Need one on the mountain. Who's, how about, Bryson, how about you come down to the mountain?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Robbie, move over where Bryson was, or come down here, either or, yeah. Come down here, yeah. That'll work. 6 is enough, as long as we got a bucket. And that end of the track is
15
good.
seconds to the start of the race.
Richard says he needs a racer's minute.
Less than 5.
Starting gear for this one will be Daniel on the 1, Craig on the 2, Richard on the 3, Jeff 4, and Todd on the 5. Hey, Jesse, turn the sign off over there. Hey, Jacob, go turn the sign off in the atrium. Please. Technically, I'm his boss. I can just tell him to do things, but... Let Richard go through and check in real quick.
Richard Schwartz.
All right. All right, Richard, you're on the 3. Yep. All right, guys, this is Mini B Pro Stock Heat 2, round 1. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one is going to go at the sound of the tone. Oh, we got Craig having a little trouble there. He's back underway. All right, we got Daniel out front, Richard second, Todd third. That might have changed. Todd's having a little trouble there, and Daniel having a little trouble. That is now Richard out front, Daniel second. Daniel takes an interesting shortcut and then misses it on the wall. Yes, turn marshals always assume the cars do not have reverse. Never assume they can back up. In 10 scale racing, you're not allowed to have reverse, so. Okay, guys, we are a minute 30 into this one. Richard is out front on a 23.510. Daniel is on a 22.510, 4 seconds back. He's on the wrong side. Watch it in turn one. Watch it in turn one. Your leader going through the infield sweeper. Going over the mountain, around the wall, and down the back straightaway. And he's on the big elevated section. We got to get names for these. All right, it's Richard, Daniel, Todd, Jeff, and Craig. Right now, Richard is on a 23.511. That is 6 seconds off of Bryson's TQ. Fast lap right now is Daniel with a 12.4. Richard with a 12.8. Then Todd, Jeff, and Craig. Oh, look out, in the hole, in the hole. Daniel new fast lap of a 12.1.
2 minutes left.
In that first round, Bryson turned a 12.05 fast lap. Watch straight away, it's clear. All right, 3:30 down, 1:30 to go. 3:30 down, 1:30 to go. Watch it coming around the mountain. It's clear. All right, we're going to call the big mountain in front of the driver's stand the floater.
1 minute left.
All right, guys, less than a minute to go. It's Richard out front. Daniel second. Daniel is still 6 seconds
left.
back from Richard. Richard going up the watch sweeper, watch sweeper, watch sweeper. It's clear. That's turn 1 and 2. This is the sweeper.
30 seconds left.
Oh no! There's no shortcut through the wall here.
15 seconds left.
Uh-oh, in the dip, in the hole, in the hole, in the hole, in the hole. In the hole. All right, Richard upside down. Richard has his fast lap down to a 12.3. Time has expired, guys. When you cross the line, you are done.
Daniel Hines
Daniel
done
is
with a
done.
22 lap 504.8 result.
And
Snyder done
looks
with a
like
14
Craig is
lap
done.
507.2
Todd is
result.
done.
Todd Kelly done with a 20 lap
And Richard and Jeff. It was
result.
Richard winning at 23.513.
Richard
Daniel with a
Schwartz done with a
22.504.
23.513
Todd with a
flat result.
20.509. Jeff with a
Jeff Wilson done with
19.514. And Craig with a 14.507.
result. All drivers are finished.
After round one, Mini B Pro Stock is Bryson, Richard, Daniel, Grant, Aiden, and Todd, the top 6.
Up next, race number 4. Mini T Pro Stock. Heat 1
Mini
at 1.
T Pro Stock. I
Bryson
need
Furnish.
Rich to come call this one, and we need a couple people out to help volunteer this.
Ellery
Marshall?
Savage.
Mini T Pro Stock is Ellery, Bryson, Daniel, and myself. So, Richard, I need you to call this one, and I need some marshals to take the place of Daniel and Richard on the track.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay.
Less than 5.
Somebody in the middle and somebody on the bucket.
Daniel Hines.
Got one more on the bucket, please. Anybody? Anybody? Thank you, Jesse.
Tony Hines.
Okay, straightaway is closed. We'll get this one underway. It's going to be Ellery on 1, Bryson on 2, Daniel on 3, and Tony on 4. Okay. Okay. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This is going to go on the tone. Hold on. Restart, 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 restart. Try it again. Somebody had an itchy trigger finger. Okay. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This is going to go on the tone. There we go. Oh! Oh, he parked it on top. Tony turned in a little bit early on turn 2. Watch. Okay. With 45 seconds down, it's Bryson, Daniel, Tony, and Ellery. Pace currently is 22.509 from Bryson. 21.503 for Daniel. 20.503 for Tony. With 1:30 down, 3:30 to go. It's Bryson, Daniel, Tony, Ellery. Fast lap on the track is Bryson with a 12.4. Two minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Bryson, Daniel, Tony, Ellery. Pace is 22.5 flat from Bryson. Daniel right behind with 22.502. Oh, Daniel passes him on the wall ride for the lead. Oh, Daniel has a bit of problem over there. The tabletop corner. Let's allow Bryson to take the lead, going over the hump and the wall. Down the straightaway they come. They are neck and neck.
Two minutes
3 minutes
left.
down, 2 minutes to go. Good battle for first place here. Watch the straight, watch turn one, watch turn one. Watch turn one, watch turn one, go outside, go outside, go outside. Clear. 3:30 down, 1:30 to go. Still Bryson, Daniel, Tony, and Ellery. New fast lap on the track. Daniel, 12.3 flat. Ooh, traction roll for Ellery coming down
1
turn
minute
one.
left.
Bryson stretched it out to a 3.5 second lead with 1 minute to go.
45
Pace
seconds
now
left.
up to a 23.510. With 30 seconds to go.
30 seconds left.
Daniels pushed the fast lap to a 12.290.
15 seconds left.
10 seconds to go. Bryson's going to make the lap. Daniel is not going to make the last lap. Time.
Daniel Hines done with a 22-lap 5:01.7
Finish
result.
your lap that you're on. Bryson's going to take
Bryson
this with a
Furnish done with a 23-lap
23.507.
5:07
Daniel
flat
in
result.
second,
Tony Hines done with a
22.501. Tony third,
22-lap 5:09.3
22.509.
result.
Ellery fourth,
Ellery Savage done
16.511.
with a 16-lap 5:11.8 result. All drivers are finished. Up next, race number 5. Mini SCT Open.
Mini
Heat 1
SCT,
of 1.
you guys are up. What? Yes. Oh. Yeah. This is going to
Tony
be
Hines.
Ellery, Bryson, Mike,
Bryson
Tony, and
Furnish.
Dustin.
Dustin Davis. Ellery Savage.
It looks like the truck handles that better. None of my cars have really good. Yeah, but your truck handles that better than my buggy. Oh, it looks like it does. Huh? Oh. I guess you're going to do it anyway.
1 minute to the start of the race. Mike Dietrich. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
Gonna need volunteer turn marshals, please. We've got 3 out of the 4 racers in the last run up on this one. I need volunteers, please.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Anybody? Volunteers? Turn marshals need at least 1 in the middle and 1 on the bucket. Pablo, if you want to go on the bucket or the middle. Yeah, either one. And if I can get 1 more.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you very much. If you can hit the bucket, we'd be good to go. Everybody is checked in.
Less than 5.
Yes, I did. Thank you. Straightaway closed. This is going to be Ellery on the 1, Bryson on the 2, Mike on the 3, Tony on the 4, Dustin on the 5. That's Ellery, Bryson, Mike, Tony, and Dustin. I don't recognize the paint job on Ellery's. Missing a fender. Okay. Tearaway body? Okay. Okay. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This is going to go on the tone. Watch that first corner. Looks okay. Oh, Tony goes down in the dip. In the hole. Oh. Bryson hit the curb at turn 1, or turn 2. Oh. Make sure just in case. With 30 seconds down, 4:30 to go with Bryson, Dustin, Mike, Ellery, and Tony. Can't tell which of the 2 green cars. Oh, put him back on the other side. Put him on the other side, down the straightaway. No, don't go that way. Put him on the straightaway. No, over the other side, Pablo. Oh. What? Call the walls. Oh, taller wall. I didn't do that. That wasn't my fault. It's 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. It's Bryson, Dustin, Ellery, Tony. Ooh, watch turn 2. Clear. Gonna call the race and turn marshal down here. So 1:30 down, 3:30 to go. Watch the sweeper clear. Fastest lap on the track so far is Bryson with a 12.3 on his last lap. Pace is 23.505. With 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. Oh, watch it in the dip, watch it in the dip. It's clear. 2:30 down, 2:30 go, halfway there. It's Bryson, Dustin, Tony, Ellery, and Mike. Oh, watch it in turn two, turn two. Okay, clear, watch it now up the ramp. With 3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go. Bryson, Dustin,
left.
Tony, Ellery, and Mike. Pace still at 23:503. New fast lap on the track. Still Bryson at a 12:2. .345 down, 1:15 to go.
One minute left.
Yeah, I can call the race and turn marshal. .45 seconds to go.
45 seconds left.
New fast lap out of Bryson. Last lap, 12.138. Oh! Tries to take the shortcut over the mound, over the up through the wall ride. Didn't quite work.
30 seconds left.
25 seconds to go.
Oh!
Nice! Nice! That was awesome. Watch it straight. Clear. 5 seconds to go. Those three are going to make one more lap. Time's expired. Finish the lap you're on.
Mike Dietrich done
Mike's
with the 18
done.
lap
Dustin
503.8
done.
result. Dustin Davis
Bryson
done with
done.
a 21 lap 504.8
Tony.
result. Bryson Furnish done with a
Waiting
23
on Ellery
lap
to
508
finish.
flat result.
Oh, down the straightaway
Tony
it
Hines
goes.
done with a 20 lap 510.3 result.
And
Ellery
Ellery
Savage done with
finished.
the 18 lap 519.8
Bryson's going to take that
result.
23.508. Dustin
All
second,
drivers are
21.504. Tony in third, 25.10. Mike in fourth, 18.503. And Ellery in fifth, 18.519.
Up next, race number 6. Mini B brushless. Heat 1 of 1. Lance Dillingham. Bryson Furnish. Polo Magana. One minute to the start of the race. .45 seconds to the start of the race. Richard Schwartz.
Okay, guys, Mini B brushless Heat 1, Round 1 is on track. Everybody's checked in,
30
but
seconds
Daniel,
to the
we're going
start
to
of
need
the
a
race.
couple marshals to help us out. Please. After this is four-wheel.
Daniel Hines. 15 seconds to the start of the race.
Could use a Marshall down here and a Marshall on the bucket, and we'd be good to go.
Less than 5.
Make sure it is visible right over it. So it's got to point up. You got a clear one. You got clear windows here somewhere, so it's going through a window.
All right, guys. Grid will be Polo on the 1, Bryson on the 2, Richard on the 3, Daniel on the 4, Lance on the 5. That's, yeah, you're fine, Mandy. That's not. Come down this way a little bit after they start. Yeah. Yeah. We could use one more on the bucket. Help us out. Anybody? 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 Sorry, Grant. All right, guys. We have a grid. We have marshals. Be wary on the first corner, guys. Mini B brushless. You guys are going to start at the sound of the tone. Bryson and Daniel battling through the wall. It's awkward to look at Daniel's car with a yellow wing on the back of it. It's now Bryson, Lance, and Polo. Uh-oh. Lance to the point. Bryson back to second. Daniel right behind him in third. Right now, fast lap. So far is by Bryson with 11.9. Lance just turns to 12.1. Oh, Bryson loses it coming onto the sweeper. Something happened. I don't know. Daniel let him wait it up for him. Right now, Lance out by himself. Richard out, period. That was interesting. All right, it is Lance, Polo, Bryson, and Daniel, your running order. Lance right now trying to put a lap on Polo. That will put him a... No, that puts Polo... Wait a minute here. Polo got a fast lap. I see it now. There we go. That messed things up. All right. That is fixed. All right. It is Lance, Bryson, Daniel, Polo, the running order. Your leader coming down the mountain around the sweeper. Second place down the mountain and around the sweeper. Third place down the mountain and around the sweeper. We are 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Bryson gets it down to an 11.2.
Two minutes left.
It's Lance, Daniel, Bryson. Now your running order. Lance currently 8 seconds over Daniel. Daniel now 5 seconds over Bryson. Bryson 13 over Polo. Richard back on track now, but 10 laps down. We have just about a minute to go. Ooh, Lance tumbles in the sweeper. He's back on his wheels, though. I will tell you when you cross. Yeah, it did.
45
because that one was an
left.
11.9. That was your fast lap right there.
$30 left.
All right, 30 seconds to go. Lance still out front. He has 7.5 seconds over Daniel, who has 10 seconds over Bryson. Yeah, that was grippy.
15 seconds left.
Bryson now out. Meanwhile, Lance out there cruising around, not setting any fast laps, but driving away from everybody. When you cross the line, you're done. Lance and Daniel are done. Richard is done.
Richard Schwartz
Polo's done. That is it. Bryson dropped out the 18th lap. I'm not sure what happened there.
509.8 result.
Lance wins it with a 24.505. Fast lap of a 12.0. Daniel with an 11.7. Bryson, although not finishing, turns a lap of an 11.2. Richard gets an 11.6.
Up next, race number 7. Mini 4WD Buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Lance Dillingham. Dustin Davis. Richard Schwartz. Mike Dietrich. Polo Magana. Ellery Savage. One minute to the start of the race. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Joshua McDonald. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
What? Why is it not flat?
15 seconds to the start of the race.
What it's supposed to be. Oh, well, that's really hard on ankles.
Less than 5.
No wonder I twisted my ankle on. I thought it was flat.
All right, guys, it's mini four-wheel drive. Everybody's checked in. Grid for this one will be Ellery on the 1, Mike on the 2, Josh on the 3, Polo on the 4, Lance 5, Dustin 6, and Richard 7. It's the all 14B and 14T heat. Yeah, we need some help marshaling this one. A couple of guys running back-to-back again. Jesse, we could use you. Anybody out there? We need some help marshaling, please. Yes. Sorry, it's Ellery 1, Mike 2, Josh 3, Polo 4, Lance 5, Dustin 6, Richard 7. Sorry about that. Need some help down here on this end, guys. We have a full heat of crazy cars. Yeah, this is one more Marshalls is better. Everybody kind of just stay in your corner. Don't go running across the track. All right, folks, this is mini four-wheel drive. Marshalls ready. Drivers ready. Going to go with the sound of the tone. Hear all the buzzing fans out there. Everybody's fairly sedate for the first part of the lap. Not anymore. Oh, Polo has had the lead. Now it's Ellery out front. Polo second. Dustin third. Richard fourth. Josh. Lance. Mike. Oh, big pile up on the wall. Big pile up in turn one. Watch turn one. Watch turn one. It's clear. It's now Richard Dustin out front, followed by a bunch of cars, so that I can't tell who's who. All right. All right, minute into this one, it's Richard, Lance, Dustin, Polo, Josh, Mike, and Ellery. Just a bit of trivia out there. Josh is running a Losi Mini 8. Car hasn't been produced in about 10 years, but it was still a very good car for this class. So I forgot, we do have a battle of brands out here. It's Richard out front, Lance just 1.5 seconds behind him. That is less now. They come down the mountain around the sweeper. Lance all over the back of Richard. Oh, Lance upside down. It's going to let Dustin. No, Dustin does not get by. Oh, Richard tries to move the track out of the way. It didn't work. Grant flying. Watch straightaway. Watch straightaway. Watch straightaway. All right, 2:15 down, 2:45 to go. Polo upside down, he makes it. He's back on his wheels. We got Todd, he's got it cleared. Watch it on the mountain. It's clear. All right, back to race positions here. It is Richard, followed by Lance, Dustin, Josh, Polo, Mike, and Ellery. We are just past the halfway point, 2:35 down, 2:25 to go. Let me pick out Richard, your leader, going over the floater. Lance right behind him. And Dustin not that far back. So we have a race for the lead still. Oh, Josh having a little issue there. Wheelies.
2 minutes left.
Richard and Lance still covering a blanket with him. Oh, Richard has a little trouble on the dip table. That's going to put Lance out front. Around turn 1 and 2 they go down the mountain. Minute 30 to go. It's Lance, Richard, Dustin now. Dustin going through the sweeper. Oh, it is now Richard back out front. I missed that. A lot of track to watch. Watch the sweeper, watch the sweeper, watch the sweeper, watch the sweeper, watch the sweeper. It is clear. All right, guys, 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Dustin up on the wall.
1 minute left.
It's still Richard, Lance now. Polo up into third. Pick up Polo. He is coming down the mountain right now with Richard right behind him, trying to put a lap on him.
45 seconds left.
Richard, we told you need to glue those things. You know, we don't like our carpet tore up. We could DQ it.
30 seconds
30
left.
seconds to go, guys. 30 seconds to go. Oh, no, he spins it. That is Lance and Richard again right there. 20 seconds to go. They're going to get one more lap after this.
15 seconds left.
Maybe two more laps. Richard's gonna have a tire fly off and hit somebody. Oh, through the dips, they struggle. Time is going to expire. Down the straightaway they go. First and second. Rich finds the wall.
5:0.1 result.
All right, guys, as you cross the line, you are done.
22
Oh, Richard, keep going. Richard, keep going.
Result. Mike Dietrich done with a 21 lap 5:05.9 result. Joshua McDonald done with a 22 lap 5:08.
All right, that is
result.
it.
Ellery Savage done with a 20 lap 5:11.5 result. Polo Magana done with a 23 lap 5:12.7
All right,
result.
Richard with a 24 5:15. Lance with a 23
5:00.1.
5:00.1.
All drivers are finished.
Polo 23 5:12. Dustin 22. Josh 22. Mike 21 and Ellery 20.
Strangely enough, they still had plenty of traction. Yeah, I was afraid the one time you went into turn one, it didn't. Yeah. Under the sheets there.
Up next, race number 1.
Okay, guys, we'll take
Novice
it's 8
brushed.
o'clock now. We'll take a
Heat 1
quick
of
break
1.
and hand out the plaques for the point series to those of you that are here.
I have the body though. I have the stock body.
Somebody grab me one of the 6 foot tables back there. We'll throw it out here.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, that's the blue phone. So, yeah. I didn't want to blow me until I knew exactly how they were going to work. No, I never did. But all the practice I did, and they held together. I don't know how I hit them. I don't know how. They didn't hold together because in practice. Yeah, practice. Watched them blow apart once already. This time. Here you go, boy. Yeah. So was there some big 10-scale carpet race that was going on, or and that was it? Or was it just TCRC? Like practice?
Yesterday would have been practice up there.
Keep the bags and keep them warm. Bag them back up.
Tire? I put no, you're not looking. Oh, I forgot to put a new turbo in, and I thing. I'm trying to center it. So they picked up one off and put it back. I forgot to center the damn thing. I can see the fire. Oh, yeah, I know, I didn't glue them. Well, it's experimental foam. This is Proline Blue. Close cell. I glued them now. Oh, damn it. Yeah. Oh, he's got them. Yeah, I haven't glued them. Yeah. They're in there. Yeah, I gave him a set. I've got more at home. I forget about Team Richard. Team Richard. I'm gonna call Team. Rob's not here. I'm gonna make you guys some stickers that say Team Triple. No, I haven't. No, I'm not. Would you like to try them? I cut a V pattern in it to make directional.
Alright.
But they're not.
I need my phone. Let's take pictures.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. Blue's feel firmer. Blue's definitely firmer. Yep, for sure. Huh. When do you want to try? I don't know.
Okay, guys. Real quick, we'll do the plaques for the summer series. I got them all laid out on the table here. We're going to take pictures for 1, 2, and 3 for whoever's here. I'm going to do this not on the mic, so come up when where you're in earshot. Okay, guys, we're going to start with novice. Aiden, Robbie, and I know Anthony's not here, so we get Aiden and Robbie up here.
There's some extra plates.
Okay, so novice brushed was actually we had. Where's all the full numbers here? Okay. 15 total racers took place in the point series. Aiden won it with 127 points. Robbie was second with 117. Anthony was third with 114. Ryan Finch fourth with 97. Gabe with 94. Ben with 91. So this point series did what we wanted. We wanted the points closer and did a good job of it. All right, guys. Since Anthony's not here, we'll start with Robbie in number 2. Come on, everybody, clap. Thank you. And Aiden, number 1. And we haven't really found a place to do podium pictures yet on this track, so we'll do the hump. Yeah. Here, we'll do the missing man for. Huh?
Because it's a 2.3 millimeter staff. We need it. You gotta go with the armor pinion.
Oh, we don't need this in wide angle. Here's a little wide angle. All right, guys, smile. Okay, took 2 pictures. That'll work. Thank you, guys. By the way, I never did the numbers, how many actual total people are involved in it.
I'm sorry, I didn't take the time to count.
Yeah. Okay, next up we will do JRX2 spec. Our winner's not here tonight.
Our second place is?
Our second place
Runner
is
up.
And our third places. So,
First loser.
Wyatt's not here. We need Ellery and Craig.
This is going to be an awkward picture.
Huh?
This is going to be an awkward picture.
Put Wyatt in the middle
first.
here.
I'm gonna hang mine. Just sit the first place in the middle.
Yeah.
Reserved for Wyatt.
Anything as far as the pink, we can just like sit next to it.
And Craig.
Thank you.
I'm sure he got in.
I think I got fourth in every class I
Come back here,
raced.
camera. No.
But it raced trucks a lot.
Smile.
Got it.
All right, guys, thank you. Next up will be Mini B Pro Stock. Mini B Pro Stock was Daniel, Bryson, and Richard top 3. Todd was 4th. Ellery was 5th. Actually tied for 91 points for 4th place.
Wow. Wyatt.
Joey was 6th with 84 points. We also had tie for 7th and 8th between Mike and Jesse. So it's Daniel first. We don't get his first. Richard gets 3rd.
Start right now.
For that one, we work our way up. Bryson to number 2. And Daniel with number 1. Huh? I know. I gotta take a picture of old Lexi.
Whoops. You did one the other day.
Well, with the covers off, nice and pretty. So. Hey Daniel, turn your down just a little bit. You got a glare. There we go.
More my first.
Got it. All right, guys. Thank you. All right, this will be the beginning of a long list for Bryson, I think. Next up will be Mini T Pro Stock, which is Bryson wins it, Daniel 2nd, and myself 3rd. So, let me shake my hand. Okay, good.
Picture.
That's corny as all get out.
Daniel coming up for 2nd.
Make this one a selfie.
There you go. And Bryson for 3rd.
I've got your
You got it? Okay.
Grab your plaque.
I need that, don't I?
Yeah.
Ba-boom.
1, 2, 3. Stay. 1, 2, 3.
All right, next after this will be SCT. Stay here, Bryson. All right, SCT Open was Bryson with a perfect score, 140 points. Myself 2nd with 108, Dustin 3rd with 106.
I'm not holding my car. I got to show off it was a tie tie.
I'm not even able to see the picture, so I'm talking.
Can we get a stand-in?
Yeah, I'll be great.
Okay, it's going to stand in at least.
Grant!
Bryson,
Stand
I had
in.
to shake my hand. There we go.
I got to show off.
I got some stand-in work to do.
Oh no! Come on, come on, Lance.
I'm good.
That'll go with that one.
I should have brought all my little plaques. So I can show how my driving is downgraded.
You're not here.
Winter point series, summer point series.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, see, next time what he needs to do
Johnny,
is
I'm going to
have a
go
car
for
in my
time.
colors.
There we go.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Yeah, if I stand with all my plaques, you're just going to see how far my driving's falling.
All right. Mini brushless. I do believe Bryson's involved in this one too.
Just maybe.
All right. Mini brushless is Bryson, Daniel, and Lance,
I went.
Okay.
otherwise known as Grant.
No, you never got that.
Lance never gets pictures.
He's shy.
Only in Facebook.
And Bryson.
Dietrich made me a
All right.
minute.
That is Mini brushless. Also
He
a
did.
close one. Bryson with 128 points, Daniel with 125 points, Lance with 118, and it drops to Rob and Chase, and some others behind that. So,
All right, while we're waiting for him.
are you saying I'm
No, I'm not saying you're
back
slow.
there? Get back there and want to be Lance. Got it. And finally, we have four-wheel buggy. Four-wheel buggy was Richard, Lance, and Daniel. Wasn't quite as close on this one. Richard with 131, Lance with 122, and Daniel with 112. Fourth was Dustin with a 101. Fifth was Todd with 96. Sixth was Ellery with 92. All right. Third.
Pipeline? Pipeline.
And first.
Skip the body.
Not too far. Here we go. Down a little bit, Daniel. No, angle. There you go. Now Grant did the same thing now. There you go. Oh. He keeps moving. All right. Got it. All right, guys. That is it. Thank you.
Yay, good job.
We hope you had fun. It was basically have everybody a little entertainment through the summer. Give you something to shoot for. Next point series will be starting in January, and it'll be the winter point series. And I think I'm going to go farther down than third.
Yeah, I know.
So, yeah.
I want to get your picture. I was outside.
And if that's the case, I honestly can't tell you that it'll change his life because I've never.
Okay, we need to put this someplace for Wyatt safely. Put this somewhere for Wyatt. Put him on down or someplace. All right. Now we've had our little break. As soon as we get the table cleaned up and everything here, we will start our next round of qualifying. There will be some tweaks to the next point system. It's pretty close to what we just ran. The TQ bonus won't be quite as big. Other than that, it'll be pretty much the same point setup.
I was going to try to introduce Fast Lap, and then F1 goes and says, oh, we're not doing that anymore.
Yeah, we were thinking about a point for Fast Lap for each class. We will do that.
It doesn't make it that difficult.
It is because it's two different
We'll
tracks.
do that, yeah.
So which track do you do it on?
It can do points for
gives you an extra point.
number of laps in the
just
lead.
that
You can do
race.
points.
Oh,
It would be like the TQ race.
Oh, like the main, in the main,
Yeah.
not the qualifying, in fast.
No.
The tax system is
And
more for
it's
those.
the fastest lap. Yeah.
In the main.
Yeah. In the main. It's just a bonus point for that night for the fast lap.
Bryson and Richard bonus. Oh, I don't know if that's lap. I did that race because you were running on blown out tires. Let's see what happens today. And I've got
Well, this is
my
car,
so.
I think you guys forgot something.
No, it got moved. A little paper screw on that, yeah.
We just need a taller wall. It will not downside that.
We needed
We need a taller wall all the way along here.
And I have to roll this too.
Really? This is
From the inside. Because I come around
This
line
time
on the
I'll
inside.
roll this way.
I feel like if I make myself roll that half of my foot that you need, I screw it up. So I've just been.
Well, that might mean that's the same. I mean, once you get out to the lake, you were perfectly fine doing it anyway, because you weren't losing
I'm
anything.
not, yeah, well, I mean, and I think I ran like 98.9% consistent. Like it was 12 zeros to 12 threes, like, yeah.
Well, like that, I don't know that I can do much better.
Well, honestly, I'm not voting to say Bryson runs 11. But I also wasn't making other mistakes. Yep, right there, right through the straight section.
All right.
Yeah, this track's.
All right, guys. Novice, if you are ready, I think we are. We'll need a couple of the four wheels out here to turn, Marshall. Obviously, we don't need 8 for 2 cars this time.
Daniel was turning like all long and okay. that's what I mean. And I'm turning 12 years and not.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't think it's definitely not a mod track. I mean, not a mod. I mean, you're maybe gaining a 10th there and a 10th there if you do it. My new mod two-wheel, and I might not even run it.
But Bryson turned 11-2
stock
out here.
two-wheel in mod. Right. What?
Bryson turned 11-2 out here.
In mod.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, he also wrecked.
He wrecked it.
Yeah. You can't hold on.
Track doesn't have that.
No,
He was
It's not smooth.
Four-wheel you can do it, but not.
You had an 11-5.
I think I ran 11.5. I don't think you ever ran like a 12 flat, which was for. That's make a big difference.
Yeah, I didn't even look. It does say either Marshall or go.
Jacob from here.
Okay, but how in the world?
This track is way more technical. Your lines, if you want to do fast stuff, they have to be perfect. If you don't, you lose all your momentum lines and
Where it slows you down a little bit because we did not have that long.
This track is way more technical. At least my cars, they won't even do that. They will get real out of whack.
For whatever reason, also the sight line too around the gator down there, I can't do. I don't know.
I know the depth perception's different.
Huh?
The depth perception's different.
Very much different on that one.
I don't know what it is.
Perception, I don't even know that my cars do it. It's like it doesn't.
1 minute to the start of the race.
I don't know what it is.
Car was 93% consistency in forward.
Well, it's, I mean, really 12 laps. You gotta get slow down and get.
45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race."
No, it's not. It didn't check.
Mandy Beamer.
Okay, it did that time.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, from the.
Less than 5.
Sir. Headline again. Hell yeah. Was that body brand new? I watched that whole thing fall off of it when you hit that.
It's a tearaway body. It's horrible. Oh my god, I keep hitting shit.
I think it's the
Do it or anything?
You have to. You have the body brittle. Really?
I have put sugar on.
Good. Drive it under one more time just to make sure.
Okay.
All right, we're good. It'll be Jacob on the 1, Mandy on the 2. Get them fixed here. All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Jacob and Mandy 1 and 2. Mandy upside down.
Doesn't look much bigger than ours, except for the big ones, so maybe it's like 32 wide instead of 27.
It's our track 10 scale instead of 16 scale.
Yeah, it's pretty small.
Oh, a little bit of trouble on the mountain and valley. Minute 30 in is Jacob out front, Mandy second. They're on the same lap.
No, that's a micro beat. That's a micro.
That's a micro?
Yeah.
Oh, God, okay. I thought it was for the mini, but...
No, that's for the micro.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, for anybody that didn't hear, Leadfinger 2 weeks into a Micro B, and they've got a Resto mod body. It looks really good. I would say B3. I'd say B3. Double X B3 kind of cab rear. Little trouble on the wall.
Two minutes left.
Minute 25 to go.
Were there already CLR parts or anything?
1 minute left.
CLR parts, but they've got hot buttons. Some of them on the wall over there. And then there's some people complaining online that they don't come with their car.
45 seconds left.
Pop-ups?
Yeah. People pre-ordered them all day one and then started complaining.
Oh, jeez. Really?
Oh, come on, people.
The micro B has right out the liners already.
30 seconds left.
Oh, a little trouble for Mandy. And Jacob going around again.
15 seconds left.
Looks like they're both going to get one more lap in here. Oh!
Jacob Frommier done with a 18-lap 5:10.3 result.
And that
Mandy
is
Beamer
everybody.
done with a 14-lap 5:17.5
Mini B Pro Stock, you're up
result.
next.
All
Jacob taking
drivers
that
are
one an
finished.
18.510, Mandy 14.517.
We can rebuild it, Ellery. I would recognize that headlight anywhere.
Come on, I want to see it like a NASCAR body. Duct tape all over the front.
Up next, race number 2. Mini B Pro Stock. Heat 1 of 2. Aiden Kelly. Bryson Furnish. Ryan Hasty. Grant Dillingham. Jesse Hollenbeck. 1 minute to the start of the race.
I
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Robbie? Coming.
"30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Robbie Marks. Less than 5.
I'm going to need one more marshal on the bucket, please. One more marshal on the bucket. Still need one more marshal on the bucket, please. One more marshal on the bucket. Grid for this one is going to be Bryson on the 1, Grant on the 2, Aiden 3, Jesse 4, Ryan 5, Robbie 6. All right. Does it look like we're ready? Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This one's going to go on the tone. Oh, a little bit of trouble for Bryson on the start. He's going to drop back to 6th. There's one in turn 2. Looks like that was Robbie. Bryson back up to 4th. Aiden having a little bit of trouble. It's Grant out front. Jesse 2nd. Jesse and Bryson have come together. Bryson going to move up to 2nd.
It's the same layout. The jumps are different, but it's the same.
Over here in turn 2.
Yeah, taller walls. We need taller walls there. I had to figure out what's going on with this one to where things are crawling over. Yeah. If you touch it, you go over the wall. And I don't understand it.
Hey, what's wrong with the car?
Has no right steering. It's Bryson out front, Ryan 2nd, Jesse 3rd, Grant 4th, Aiden 5th, Robbie 6th. Jesse, almost making a move on Ryan there. Having a little bit of trouble, though. Aiden and Robbie are not far behind. Broke a bell crank. No, unfortunately, Grant out of this one. Broke a bell crank. Right now, on track, Ryan, Jesse, and Robbie improving on their previous times. Over here in Valley. After the sweeper, Bryson makes a mistake.
Yeah, that was about a 9-second lap.
In the sweeper, in the sweeper, in the sweeper. Oh, a little bit of trouble for both Robbie and Jesse. Three down, 2 to go.
2 minutes left.
No, a little bit of trouble for Jesse in the valley. Watch it on the wall, watch it on the wall. Watch it after the sweeper.
One minute left.
Possibly do like we did on the last track and lift it up, get rid of the ramp and just roll it.
45 seconds left.
I don't. It hurt my ankle.
Yeah, but you take that out, you take that little hump out of there, and it's a joke.
30
seconds
left.
to go.
Guys like Richard on mod that can actually downside that smooth. My car won't do it right, so it's an advantage if you can do it. Those are the little things you gotta have in the track to separate, you know what I mean?
15 seconds left.
I bet Richard's talking.
Time has expired. Next time you cross the line, you are done.
Ryan Hasty done with a 18-lap
In the middle.
5:03.6 result. Robbie Marks done with a 17-lap 5:06.3
Bryson takes it
result.
22.509. Will not
Jesse
beat his
Hollenbeck
previous
done with a 20-lap
time.
5:07
Jesse going to
flat
grab
result.
second with a 25.07.
Bryson
Aiden
finished done with a 22-lap
25.14.
5:09 flat result.
Ryan, Robbie, and Grant
Aiden
finishing
Kelly
out the
done with a
order. Out of that
20-lap
one,
5:14.7
Jesse moves up to
result.
6th overall with a
All drivers are
25.07. Both Ryan and Robbie did improve on their previous runs as well.
Up next, race number 3. Mini B Pro Stock. Heat 2 of 2. Richard Schwartz.
All right, guys. Mini B Pro Stock, Heat 2, Round 2. Richard, Daniel,
Todd,
Todd, Jeff, and Craig.
Jeff Wilson.
Right now, the top 6
Craig
is Bryson, Richard, Daniel, Grant, Aiden, and Jesse. Jesse with a 25.07. Outside looking in is Todd with a 25.09.
You have a 25.05 from the first run. This is your best. How do you recalibrate it? What's the matter? It's bad. How do you recalibrate it? Answer. Recalibrate what? The CD controller. The VXR. No.
One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race.
You have to get a 25. The tie would be a 25.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
It won't arm up because it doesn't know what neutral is. It just armed up fine right there.
Less than 5.
It has not armed up twice yet.
All right, guys, Mini B Pro Stock. Richard on the 1, Daniel on the 2, Todd on the 3, Jeff on the 4, and Craig on the 5.
Because it just started moving when I was carrying. What is calibrate on these things?
I don't believe that, but that's what I heard.
20. He needs a 20 or a 21. He is behind you by 4 seconds.
That wasn't too hard.
Got it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got a 25.
All right, guys, here comes Daniel.
No, you got a 25.
Yeah, I heard that one. Not 25.
All right, everybody get to your spots. Daniel, going to check in real quick.
Daniel Hines.
Now we're missing Richard. There he is. All right. All right, guys. Richard on the 1, Daniel on the 2, Todd on the 3, Jeff on the 4, Craig on the 5. Right now, Bryson is your TQ with a 23.505. Richard second with a 23.513. Daniel with a 22.504. To get in the A right now, you're going to have to do better than a 25.07. Bucket. Actually, yeah, let Grant do the bucket. He can cover this better, yeah. We're good. All right. Yeah, somebody come down here and we'll be good. Bryson can get that section. You get this, we're good. All right, everybody happy now. Mini B Pro Stock, Heat 2, Round 2. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. This is going to go at the sound of the tone. Daniel gets around Richard coming down the mountain. We got one in the hole. It's Daniel, Richard, Todd, your top 3, followed by Craig and Jeff having a pop link in the first lap. Gets him back on track, though. Jesse with the pit stop. Daniel's pace right now, 23.506. Leader going down the back straightaway. Second place right behind him, about 2 seconds back. Well, leader has trouble, gets caught up. Richard goes to the lead, then goes to the wall. First and second down the straightaway together. Their pace has slowed. They were both on a TQ pace. Not anymore. Oh, Daniel turns in early. Richard goes around him. Daniel goes inside, finds a board. We are 1:45 down, 3:15 to go. Right now, Todd Kelly on a pace to put himself 4th overall. 2 down, 3 to go. 2 down, 3 to go. Watch it around the sweeper. It's clear. We are coming up with the halfway point. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Daniel with a new fast lap of a 12.3. Richard just turns his best of a 12.5. Oh, Daniel in the hole. You're good, Grant. Richard coming through traffic and gets through amazingly well.
Two minutes left.
Richard's pace back to a 23.511. Back straightaway. Watch it. That's interesting. Yeah. No, the board, it's the curb move, not the board. Leave it be. Worry about it later. It's Velcro, it's not going anywhere. Rich pace holding at a 23.511. Oh, he's stuck.
One minute left.
Watch the sweeper, watch the sweeper, watch the sweeper.
"45 seconds left.
"35 seconds to go.
"30 seconds left.
Richard's pace slowing, 23.513 right now.
15 seconds left.
Time has expired. We cross the line.
502.3 result.
Todd is done.
Daniel Hines done with a 22
Daniel's
lap
done.
506 flat result. Jeff Wilson done with a 20
And
lap
Richard's
510.8
done.
result. Richard Schwartz done
Richard
with a
improves his
23
time,
lap
but not his
512.1
position.
result.
Todd does
Craig
bump
Snyder
himself
done
back
with
into the
15
A
lap
with a
518.1 result. All
20.502.
drivers are finished.
Dumps Jesse back to the B.
Up next, race number 4. Mini T Pro Stock. Heat 1 of 1. Bryson Furnish.
Rebuild the corner. Gotta find styrene for a new.
Ellery Savage.
Rich, you need to come call this one.
One minute to the start of the race. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5. Daniel Hines. Tony Hines.
Guess we're just waiting on Bryson. Can I get a couple more turn marshals out here, please? Couple more turn marshals. Volunteer turn marshals, 2 more, please. 1 more, at least. Thank you. Over here. Bucket. I'm waiting on you. Come on. It's now been 2 minutes, though, but... Come down by me. Come down by... He's got that.
Hey Jesse, come do the mountain.
Go? Okay. We got Daniel on the 2, Tony on the 3, and Ellery on the 4. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This is going to go on the tone. TQ run by Bryson last round, 23.507. That's what you're shooting for. After 3 laps, it's Daniel, Tony, Ellery. Oh. Watch the wall. Clear. Pace by Daniel, currently 22.502, 1 lap off TQ pace. Oh, up. With 1:30 down, 3:30 to go. It's Daniel, Tony, Ellery. Pace now 23.509 from Daniel, 2 seconds off the TQ pace. Fast lap by Daniel, 12.499. Backs that up with the 12.5 flat. He's on a new 2Q pace, 23.504 pace. With 3 minutes to go. Last lap was his new fast lap, 12.49. A little slow lap there to 14.4. Still on TQ pace. .230 down, 2:30 to go. 23.505 pace out of Daniel, 21.5 flat out of Tony, 18.504 Ellery. Three minutes down, 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes left.
Watch turn one, watch turn one. Clear. Daniels picked up the pace, 23.503, estimate. Oh, has a little problem on the wall. It's going to cost him some time. That slowed his pace down to a 23.508, 1 second behind Bryson's TQ run. 3:30 down, 1:30 to go. It's Daniel, Tony, Ellery. With 1 minute to go. Daniels picked up the pace, 23.505 pace. 2 seconds ahead of Bryson. With 45 seconds to go.
45 seconds left.
Pace still 23.505. Drop that down to a 23.504.
30 seconds left.
30 seconds to go. .15
seconds left.
5 seconds to go. Time. Finish the lap you're on. Will he do it?
Daniel Hines
He
done
does.
with a 23 lap
23.504. New TQ run.
Tony Hines done with a 22
Tony,
lap 508.9 result.
Ellery,
Savage done with a 19 lap 509.5 result. All drivers are finished.
Daniel, Bryson, Tony, and Ellery. Mini SCT, you guys are up.
Next, race number 5. Mini SCT Open. Heat 1 of 1. Bryson Furnish. Dustin Davis.
You almost every time do the same thing I do, which is try to cut this so close that you hit the wall there. And I do the same dang thing.
Mike Dietrich. Ellery Savage. Tony Hines.
I think so. No. Once I had a
1 minute to the start of the race.
maybe I had a dyslexia moment. Maybe it was a 508 at the time instead of a 503. But I was giving you like every 10 seconds in your pace, so I mean, you yell at me for not. Okay, so
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay, you want it every minute now.
Okay, you want it every 4.
Okay, I'll do that. Everybody's checked in. We just need some volunteer turn marshals, please. 2 more. Just 2 more turn marshals, please. One. Well, at least 1 more turn marshal would do it. Maybe. 1. Anyone? 1 more.
15
down
seconds
here.
to the start of the race.
Anybody down here, please?
Less than 5.
No, down by me. How about down by me? Keep me company. Okay, it's going to be Bryson on the 1, Dustin on the 2, Tony on the 3, Mike on the 4, Ellery on the 5. Okay, grid looks good. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. This is going to go on the tone. Good, kind of clean start. Problem down here by me. Oh, gets corrected. more Ellery's body laying on the track. Could be. It's Bryson, Tony, Mike, Dustin, Ellery. One minute down, 4 minutes to go. Pace set of Bryson, 23.5 flat. Tony's pace, 22.511. Moving up a notch. Mike moving up a notch with a 21.502 pace. 2 minutes down, 3 minutes to go. It's Bryson, Tony, Mike, Dustin, and Ellery. Oh, Mike's got a little bit of problem down here by me in the corner. Pace 24.508. Out of Bryson. 1 whole lap faster than last run. Fast lap on the track is Bryson, 11.962. Tony's fast lap, 13.1. Mike's is a 13.5. Dustin, 13.4. Ellery's 14 flat. Three minutes down, 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes left.
It's Bryson, Tony, Mike, Dustin, Ellery. Tony comes up a bit short in the corner. 3:30 down, 1:30 to go. Pace 24.504. Tony's pace 21.5 flat now. Slowed a little bit. Mike's pace 21.512.
One minute left.
1 minute to go, as she says. It's Bryson, Tony, Mike, Dustin, Ellery.
Watch seconds
down here
left.
by me. Whoa. $30 seconds to go.
30 seconds left.
Pace 24.507. Fast lap on the track still Bryson, 11.962.
$15 seconds left.
7 seconds to go. Time. Finish the lap you're on. Ellery, you got caught at the line.
Dustin Davis
Dustin, you're done.
5:03.7 result.
Bryson, you're
Bryson finished
done.
with a
There's
24
Mike
lap
and Tony.
509.4 result.
Bryson's going to take that
Mike Dietrich done with a
24.509.
21
Tony
lap
second,
510.8
22.511. Mike
Tony
third,
Hines done with a
21.510.
22 lap
Dustin fourth,
511.5
25.03. Ellery
drivers are
in
finished.
fifth, 18.5 flat. Overall results so far after 2 qualifiers: Bryson, Tony, Dustin, Mike, and Ellery.
Up next, race number 6. Mini B brushless. Heat 1 of 1. Polo Magana. Lance Dillingham. Bryson Furnish.
Yeah. We can rebuild it. I'll tell you what, that thing's still hanging in there.
All right, guys. Mini B brushless heading to the track. It's Lance, Daniel, Polo, Bryson, and Richard. Lance current TQ with a 24.505.
One minute to the start of the race. Richard Schwartz. ...45 seconds to the start of the race. Daniel Hines.
Watch it. All right,
30
guys. I
seconds to the
need
start of the race.
at least one more marshal in the middle, please. Help us out.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
Guys, I could use one more marshal in the middle, please. Help us out. All right.
Less than 5.
All right, guys. Starting grid for this is going to be Lance on the 1, Daniel on the 2, Polo on the 3, Bryson on the 4, and Richard on the 5. Lance 1, Daniel 2, Polo 3, Bryson 4, Richard 5. Daniel 2. Yeah. All right, guys, everybody got a grid spot. Marshall's ready. Oh, Grant's going to take the mountain. That's going to make Mandy feel much better. All right, guys. And now they're trading. Poor Grant. Huh? All right, folks. It's Mini B Brushless Heat 1, Round 2. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This is going to go at the sound of the tone. Lance snookered him. Oh, Daniel has trouble coming down the mountain. Lance out front, Bryson second, Richard now to third, Polo to fourth, Daniel to fifth. Lance right now with a 2-second lead over Bryson. Bryson had just a tick over Richard, but Richard didn't make it through the loop. Uh-oh, Richard's having problems. Pull it, pull it, pull it. Yeah, he got no steering. Watch it. That was not fast. All right, it's Lance out front, Bryson second, Daniel third. Lance currently on a 24.508. Not quite as fast as his TQ, but faster than everybody else. All right, coming up on the 2-minute mark. It is Lance, Bryson, Daniel, Polo, your running order. Lance on a 24.503. That is better than his TQ. Bryson 2.5 seconds behind him. Daniel 2.5 seconds behind Bryson. Bryson gained a tick on that one. Actually gained a second on that lap over Lance. Larson had turned his fastest lap, that previous lap, of an 11.4. He is all over Lance now. We are at the halfway point. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. Lance and Bryson both on a 24.502 pace. Oh, Lance on the sweeper has a little trouble. Bryson gets around him, and Daniel's catching up to both of them. Let's see if Bryson can get running away and clear air here. Bryson's car is fast.
2 minutes
Lance
left.
just turns his fastest lap, chasing down Bryson. Right now it is Bryson, Lance, and Daniel. That last lap across the line, they were less than 2 seconds apart between all three of them. Daniel had a little trouble in the infield this time. That's going to put him back a couple seconds. Lance gets around Bryson. Bryson with a bad lap. Oh, Daniel and Polo tangle up in turn 1. They're back on their wheels. And Bryson back around Lance now. Straightaway, watch straightaway, watch straightaway, watch straightaway. Clear. Bryson out front, Lance right behind him. Lance picking up his fast lap now. Bryson gets it down to a 10-9. But Lance is right there. We are under a minute to go, under a minute to go. They are on 25 lap runs, both of them. Oh, they spin.
Left.
$30 seconds go. Bryson out front.
30 seconds left.
Lance second. Daniel third. Bryson now with 3 seconds over Lance. 2 seconds actually now over Lance.
15 seconds
Lance
left.
actually with 2 seconds over Daniel. Daniel's caught back up to the pack. But we have 10 seconds remaining. This looks like it's going to be maybe the last lap. It's hard to say. 5 to go. 2, 1. Bryson makes the lap. Lance makes the lap. No, he doesn't. Lance gets caught at the line. 24 flat.
Polo Magana done with a 22 lap.
As you cross the line, you are done. Bryson's on a victory lap.
Daniel Hines done with a 24 lap 506.9 result.
Bryson with a 25 511. Lance with a 24 flat. Daniel with a 24.06. Polo with a 22. And Richard out with a failed steering. All right, guys, mini four-wheel drive is next.
Up next, race number 7. Mini 4WD Buggy. Heat 1 of 1. Joshua McDonald. Lance Dillingham. Dustin Davis. Richard Schwartz. Ellery Savage. Mike Dietrich.
By the way, for bragging rights, Daniel just brought this to my attention. Fast lap in that brushless heat, he pulled it off with 1 lap to go with a 10.8.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys.
45 seconds
watch the thing on the straightaway. Pull it off of there. We got cars live. All right, everybody is out there. I need a couple marshals.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
You okay, Ellery? Okay. All right, folks, I need another marshal or two to help us out, please. Help us out so we can get this run in.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right, guys, I could use one more marshal here. Either in the middle or on the bucket. Take your pick. Or down here by me, I need one. Set it down there. On top of my bag, my box there. All right, guys, starting here for this one is Richard on the 1, Lance on the 2, Polo on the 3, Dustin on the 4, Josh on the 5, Mike on the 6, and Ellery on the 7. Richard 1, Lance 2, Polo 3, Dustin 4, Josh 5, Mike 6, Ellery 7. Like I said, last heat I called this one wrong. There is a Losi 8 on the field, so it is not an all 14B field tonight. All right, guys, grid is set. Marshals are ready. Mini four-wheel drive. You guys are going to go at the sound of the tone. Looks like Richard out front, Polo second, Lance third, but that's going to change going over the floater. Lance gets up to second. Polo has a little problem coming to turn 1. Uh-oh, Dustin gets pushed over the wrong side. All right, 30 seconds into this, it's Richard and Lance battling for the lead. Oh, Richard has trouble coming down. Lance is right there. Josh up to third. Getting the Losi 8 figured out. Richard having trouble coming down the mountain. Middle. Watch turn 1. It's stuck, clear. All right, it's clear. Watch it coming down the mountain. It is clear. All right, minute 30 into this one, 3:30 to go. Richard out front, Lance, Josh, and Polo. Right now, nobody really has a gap. Watch at the end of the straightaway. Polo, or that was Lance, tags the inside. That's going to get Josh around for second. And making time on Richard. Josh with the fast lap of an 11.5 now. Richard in traffic. Josh taking advantage of that and coming up on him. He is just 1.6 back. We are coming up on the halfway point. Josh just about 10 feet behind Richard. Less than 10 feet. He is there. Battle for the lead right now, coming down the mountain. They're coming up on Polo right now, who is in fourth. Watch it coming up the mountain. Oh, Josh takes the inside. Richard
2 minutes
gets
left.
swept. Josh to the lead. Oh, Josh takes a tumble. Watch it. Don't run out in front of cars. Richard back to the point. And Lance is back in this one. So that is now Josh and Lance battling for second. Richard now stretches out about a 2-second lead. Minute 30 to go. By the way, all this is going on, and they are on a TQ pace. Richard now with about a second over Josh. Richard with nothing over Josh. He goes off. Josh goes around to the lead. Richard to second. Lance into third. They are that close together. Leader down the straightaway. Second down the straightaway. Third down the straightaway. Josh, your leader, going up the mountain.
45 seconds left.
45 to go. Oh, Richard tumbles hard. Right now, Josh with 2 seconds over Richard. Richard with 4 seconds over Lance. Lance with 9 seconds over Polo. Then Dustin, Mike, and Ellery. Lance with a wheelie action. Your leader through the sweeper.
15 seconds left.
Second place is now Lance. Third place is Rich. Lance rolls it. 5 seconds to go. These guys all make the lap. Time has expired, guys. When you cross the line, you're done. Josh wins it with a 24.502. New TQ.
Polo Magana done with a 23.
Richard second.
5.8 result.
Lance third. Polo fourth. Dustin, Mike, and Ellery.
507.3 result. Dustin Davis done with a 23.
The way they finish is the way they qualify.
Lance Dillingham done with a 24 lap 509.8 result. Mike Dietrich done with a 22 lap 513.2 result. All drivers are finished.
All right, guys, it's 9:30. We'll get the main set up here in a little bit. We're going to take about a 10-minute, 15-minute break here before we run the mains. So everybody relax, get your stuff ready. And it's 9:30 now. I'll put it to a vote, guys. You want to run 3 or 2? We're going to have a long weekend next weekend, so.
I'll be on the side of 3. I want to see track evolution.
See the track groove in?
Yeah, it's getting better. Yeah, but it's slow.
Anybody not want to run 3?
Okay, we got to actually have a vote here.
Yeah.
2? Raise your hand. Yeah, it's 2.
Okay, 2 it is. All right, guys, so we'll take about a 15-minute break. I will set the mains up. Everybody relax, get your cars ready for the mains, and we'll be done by about 11 o'clock.
Anything they can find. Track changing.
The more laps you do on that, that's more climate change. That's conspiracy.
Up next, race number 1. Novice brushed. A main.
Get up and go get food. Go. Anybody want to stick that up there? Actually, anybody want to stick all this up there?
Okay, guys, the timer on Live RC is right. Next race will start in 14 minutes. Everybody relax. Get your cars ready. Make sure your batteries are charged. Make sure your wheel nuts are tight. Make sure your servo arms are attached. And all the things that happened last round that shouldn't have. Make sure your fenders are reattached.
RC hot tub would be $190 extra.
Five minutes to the start of the race. Four minutes to the start of the race. 3 minutes to the start of the race. Two minutes to the start of the race.
Better in reverse.
Table and then have you turn 90 degrees down. Yeah, the pictures in Queen City were.
I like it better. It's actually not bad though. I think that's where the guys get, you know what I mean? That's gonna be the difference.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Going up onto the face and around the ring.
That is the corner. You have to turn on. Step down onto another step.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
One or two sets of jumps and anything about going. That's it. If they're gonna come over the same track as they did last
30 seconds to the start of the race.
it wasn't working. Yeah, I mean if they make a better track, you know. They had good tracks. I know they got next track. Is it?
15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right, guys, it's that time of day or night. Are we going to run the Micro B and Novice? All right, guys, Novice, bring them up. Need a couple marshals out here from four-wheel to turn marshal for us, please. Ellery Savage running mini Granite Grom. That's not a mini Granite Grom. You put it in the dryer too long. It shrunk.
Jacob Frommier.
Oh! All right, folks, Novice Brush, bring them on out. That's Jacob and Mandy. I need a handful of turn marshals out here to take care of their marshalling needs.
I ain't bowing out of 2 of mine.
Okay.
Mandy Beamer.
Okay. All right, guys, let's get some marshals out here. We'd like to run this race. Bueller and Bueller, anybody? Josh, you okay to marshal the entire track? And Dustin, one on each end. All right, guys, let's get a grid. It'll be Jacob on the 1, Mandy on the 2. If I can get one Marshall over here by me, I think we're good. We have enough Marshalls now. Yep, you guys are guaranteed podium picks tonight. Just who's going to be on the top step? All right, folks, novice brushed, A main, Jacob on the pole, Mandy number 2. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. You guys are going to go at the sound of the tone. First laps in the book is Jacob. Mandy having trouble on the roller by the wall. Whoa, Mandy going for the wall ride. The whole wall ride. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Mandy in the hole. I know, I said this would be a good night for her. It would have been a good night. Low, no pressure. Get out. Get car on the track. Yeah. Oh, in the middle again. All right, folks, we are 2 down, 3 to go. 2 down, 3 to go. It is Jacob out front, Mandy in second. Jacob on a 19.512 pace.
Exactly.
2 minutes left.
All right, guys, 3:15 down 1, 45 to go. Jacob out front. He's slowed to an 18.508 pace. Fast lap is a 14.3. One minute to go, guys. 1 minute to go. Next heat up
1 minute
is
left.
Pro Stock Mini B heat B main. That will be
45 seconds left.
Somebody took it. There it is. Mini B Pro Stock B main. Up next is Jesse, Jeff, Ryan, Robbie, and Craig.
30 seconds left.
This one has 30 seconds to go. Jacob out front, upside down currently. And Marshall's racing to get the car. And they have something, they want something to do out here.
15 seconds left.
Watch it. Jacob, there's something up in the front of your car. It's not rebounding. And time has expired and cross line you're done, and Jacob is done.
0.9 result.
You spring or is it stiff?
Mandy Beamer done with a 13 lap 5:16 flat result. All drivers are finished. Up next, race number 2. Mini B Pro Stock. B main.
Okay, guys, I need some of you to stay out there and help out. We have Mini B Pro Stock up. And Mandy
Ryan
and Jacob
Tasty,
out here to Marshall.
Craig
Take
Snyder,
over for some
Jeff
spots
Wilson,
and
Robbie Marks,
get the Mini Bs
Jesse
out here warming up,
Hollenbeck.
which they are.
He was actually on a better pace that second run when his bell car broke.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys, Mini B Pro Stock. Lineup will be Jesse on the 1, Jeff on the 2, Ryan on the 3, Robbie 4, and Craig on the 5.
"45 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, folks, we have a grid. We have marshals. Let's have a race. Mini B Pro Stock, B main. You guys are going to go at the sound of the tone. Ooh, big tumble in the middle. 2 yellow cars, they can't tell who's who. Uh-oh. Yeah, Ryan and Robbie bumped out a novice into the. This is their first run in Pro Stock. And Aiden, yeah. And Aiden made the A. Yeah, we have 3 graduate. The 3 racers graduated from novice into Pro Stock today. Right now we have Jesse out front, Robbie second, Ryan third. Robbie and Ryan putting it on, trying to show they belong here, which I think they do. It's Jesse out front, Robbie 6 seconds back. Jeff Wilson now up to third. Gets around Ryan. Craig, Ryan in fourth, Craig in fifth right now. 1:15 down, 3:45 to go. Right now, fast lap is by Jeff Wilson in third. He is just a second and a half behind Robbie. Jesse has pulled away from Robbie, though. He's 8 seconds ahead right now. Oh, that is a battle for second. They're tied up on the hill. That is second place, going through the sweeper into the infield section. Over the floater. Around the wall. Robbie gets around the wall. Jeff tries to pass him on the inside, but it's caught up in his wheels. They are still battling, though. That is the battle for second, going through the infield, going over the dip, over the floater. That is our race right now. In the middle, guys, in the middle, in the middle. Robbie in the olive green, Jeff in the factory blue paint scheme. Robbie has a little trouble in the dip. Jesse's right, Jeff is right back there. Meanwhile, Jesse out front. He is running away. He is 10 seconds ahead. Oh, Robbie flips it. And then Jeff has problems. Watch it on the mountain. Watch it on the mountain. Your leader coming around to lap second and third. Uh-oh, Robbie having problems. Enemy in. Marshals.
2 minutes left.
All right, there we go. It is now Jesse, Jeff, Robbie, your running order. Your leader going over the floater. Second place going through the sweeper. Oh, no, Robbie popped a link. Uh-oh. Put it on, let him drive. He's got a minute and a half to go. Just limp it around there. You can make it. Just carefully. You're going to have to help it. Robbie still has third place. He has 10 seconds over Ryan Hasty. Not anymore. Oh, he's still ahead of him. Nope, Ryan gets around. Nope, he's still ahead of him. It's close. Oh, he gets it. Robbie's holding on. Ryan gets around him solidly now. Oh, wheelie down the mountain or down the wall to ride.
1 minute left.
All right, guys, we got less than a minute to go. It's Jesse, Jeff, and Ryan now.
45 seconds left.
In all this mess, Jeff is catching Jesse. It's now just a 6-second lead. That hurt. All right, that's gonna break things.
30 seconds left.
$20 seconds to go. Your leader going around the sweeper. Second place under the scoring line.
15 seconds left.
He's now leader has a 7-second gap. With 7 seconds to go. Jeff is going to make the lap.
Craig Snyder done with a 15
When you
lap
cross the line, you're done.
result.
Craig, you got caught at the line.
Ryan Hasty done with
Jesse's
18
done.
lap
Ryan's done.
502.2 result. Jesse
Yeah,
Hollenbeck
Craig,
done
you
with
got
a 20
caught
lap
at the line.
503.6 result.
500.05.
Jeff Wilson done with a 20 lap 509.6 result. Robbie Marks done with a 17 lap 515.5 result.
All right, guys. Jesse wins that
All
with a
drivers are
20.503. Jeff with a 20.509. Ryan with an 18.502. Robbie holds on to fourth on 3 wheels. All right, guys. This is Mini B Pro Stock A on track.
Up next, race number 3. Mini
Bryson
B Pro Stock.
TQ, Richard second, Daniel
Amen.
third, Grant
Aiden
Dillingham
Kelly.
fourth, Todd
Grant
Kelly
Dillingham.
fifth, and Aiden sixth
Bryson
qualifier.
finish. Daniel Hines. Todd Kelly. Richard Schwartz.
All right, we need the drivers from that last race. Back out the turn, Marshall, please. Watch the sweeper, guys. Watch the sweeper. 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 It's clear. I said watch the sweeper. It's a new show on NBC. All right, guys. I need somebody in the middle.
1 minute to the start of the race.
And yeah, we should have another marshal or so out here. I see Jeff. I see Jesse. I see Ryan coming out. I see Robbie's out here.
Seconds to the start of the race.
And Craig's out here. All right. I think we got a marshalling situation taken care of. Okay, guys. Straightaway is closed. Straightaway is closed. Starting grid is going to be Bryson on the 1.
Start of the race.
Richard on the 2. Daniel on the 3. Grant on the 4. Todd on the 5. And Aiden on the 6. Bryson, Richard,
15 seconds
Daniel,
to the start of the
Grant,
race.
Todd, and Aiden. Yeah.
Less than 5.
All right, guys. Are you good? All right, folks. This is Mini B Pro Stock A main. Bryson TQ's it. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This is going to go on the tone. Oh, we got a tangle in the middle. Top 3 cars are on top of each other. And Aiden to the lead. It's Aiden and Grant battling it out for the lead while the top 3 cars kind of ran over each other. Grant makes the pass, and then Aiden makes it right back. Oh, inside line. Grant for the lead now. Oh, Aiden goes off to the wrong side of the jump. All right, we got Grant out front with the field catching up to him. Oh, watch it on the dip. Oh, no, Grant. Go, go, go. You're good. It's Daniel, Todd, Aiden, Richard, Bryson, and now Grant with a recovery from the pits there. Sit up straight, Jesse. Sit up straight. All right, Daniel has stretched out a 4-second lead over Todd. Todd has the field behind him, though. Todd has Richard, Aiden, and Bryson all right there. Watch it on the sweeper. Easy on those boards, Grant. Daniel out front, Todd second, Richard third, Bryson fourth now. Todd 5 seconds behind Daniel, then Richard just a second behind Todd, and Bryson just a second behind Richard. And Aiden 3 seconds behind Bryson. So it's still a close race. Daniel coming around to lap Aiden. Looks like Richard and Bryson get around Todd. Daniel with 9 seconds over that battle for second.
2 minutes left.
Daniel, Richard, Bryson, Todd, Aiden, Grant, your running order. 3 down, 2 to go. 3 down, 2 to go. Daniel coming around trying to put a lap on Bryson and Richard. Oh, Richard turns in early. Oh. Penalty upon penalty. Daniel gets around Bryson for the lap. He has now lapped the field. We have 1 minute to go. Bryson's going to make sure he wants back around. Whoa! Bryson found the board. Right now it is Daniel, Bryson, and Todd, your top 3.
45 seconds left.
45 to go. Todd with nobody around him. He is clean sailing.
$30 seconds left.
Daniel, Bryson, Todd, Richard, Aiden, Grant with 20 seconds to go.
15 seconds left.
Watch it in the sweeper. Watch it in the sweeper. Oh, Aiden takes out his dad.
Daniel Hines done with a 23-lap 5:04.9
and
result.
lost a position.
Richard Schwartz done with a 21-lap 5:06.1
All right, guys, everybody is
Bryson
done except for Grant.
22-lap
He's not done. He's not done. He's not done.
Todd Kelly done with a 21-lap 5:08.5
But it doesn't matter. He can finish the line, finish the race. He's
Aiden
right there.
Kelly done with a 20-lap 5:11.2 result. Grant Dillingham done with a 19-lap 5:18.3
Daniel wins with a
result.
23.504. Bryson with a
drivers were
22.06. Richard with a 21.06. Todd with a 21.08.
Up next, race number 4. Mini T Pro Stock. A main.
All right, guys, Mini T Pro Stock. You guys are up.
Bryson Furnish. Ellery Savage. One minute to the start of the race.
I think everybody led that at some point. Not me.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Bryson and Richard both led at some point during the opening corner. You did make it ahead of him. While you were on top.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, the one with the...
15 seconds to the start of the race.
I can't find a challenge. I've done it once to people to spawn ninja. Guess what?
Less than 5.
I didn't say anything. They like my phone. I didn't say anything. They saw me just running around and jumped me. I hate it. So, and I'm just really unlucky with that.
Daniel Hines. Tony Hines.
You got banned before. So we were in the lobby. We were in this house. We were in this section. No, we were in this house. Oh, I thought we were on this place. So you're in DC now, right? What? Oh, I have to say this story. It's so much fun. It's like search and destroy from Call of Duty. It's a Roblox. It's so much fun. So Emerson. Have you played Warmup? Emerson was playing Power, the hero, right? Yeah. And we are in one of the events. Oh yeah, I also
Okay, need a couple turn marshals, please. Couple more turn marshals, one on the hill, please, and one on the down there and one on the bucket would be great. 2 more, please. 1 more, please. Thank you, Mike. 1 more turn marshal, please. Well, that's true, but okay. Well, if you think it's okay with 4. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay. Daniel on the 1, Bryson on the 2, Tony on the 3, Ellery on the 4. You guys are all professionals. You're okay. Okay. True. Okay. Marshals ready. Drivers ready. This is going to go on the tone. Daniel moves from lead to 3rd place after bobbling the corner down here. Bryson pulls 2.8 second lead over Tony. Yeah, Bryson has a little bit of problem after the wall ride. That's going to allow Tony and Daniel to both catch up. Tony takes the wide, a little wide, allows Daniel to go on the inside of him. Oh, 1 minute down, 4 minutes to go. Oh, Bryson has a little problem with Ellery back marker. That's allowed Daniel to get closer and almost take the lead, but not quite. 1:30 down, 3:30 to go. It's Bryson, Daniel, Tony, and Ellery. Oh, Bryson has the problem in the sweeper. It's going to allow Daniel to go by. He's pulled a 5.5 second lead over Bryson, who's now behind Tony. It's Daniel, Tony, Bryson, Ellery. Watch on the tabletop. Nice move there with the feet. 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. .245 down, 2:15 to go. It's Daniel, Tony, Bryson, Ellery. Daniel's got a 9 second lead over Tony. Tony's got a 2.1 second lead over Bryson.
Two minutes left.
Oh, Daniel has a little problem on a sweeper. Fast lap on the track is Daniel with a 12.394. Gap from first to second is 10.74 seconds now. Battle for second goes on between Tony and Bryson. 3:30 down, 1:30 to go. Good battle for second place. Daniel's lead drops to an 8-second lead.
left.
Oh, Bryson gets by Tony. Tony wants it back, though. Oh, Bryson stuffs it in the corner, allows Tony to go by.
.45 seconds left.
Got to make that truck wide. Take the inside lines. .30 seconds to go. Oh, almost leaves the door open there. Goes a little wide. Oh, battle still goes on for second. Looks like they might want to get one more lap.
15 seconds left.
With 10 seconds to go. Time. Finish the lap you're on.
Bryson Furnish done with a 22-lap 504.8
Bryson's done.
result.
Tony's done.
Tony Hines done with a 22-lap 507.1 result.
Daniel's
Hines done
done.
with a 23-lap 514.3
And Ellery. Daniel's going
result.
to take that 23.514. Bryson 22.504. Tony 22.507.
All drivers
Ellery
are finished.
18.515. Shorty course. You guys are up now.
Up next, race number 5. Mini SCT Open. A main. Bryson Furnish. Tony Hines. Mike Dietrich.
Oh, Mike's in the pit of despair.
Ellery Savage.
He fell in the deep end. Anybody? Marshall? Marshall in the middle.
1 minute to the start of the race. .45 seconds to the start of the race.
Use one more turn, Marshall, please. Anybody?
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Hey, where's Dustin? Dustin. Where's Dustin? You're up.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5. Dustin Davis.
We good? Okay. Bryson on the 1, Tony on the 2, Dustin on the 3, Mike on the 4, Ellery on the 5. Just got one more race after this. Somebody looked like they were head-hunting. Oh, sorry, 2 more races. Yep, sorry. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This is going to go on the tone. False start. Again. Go! No. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. This is going to go on the tone. That was a long one. Well, I can decide when I push the button, and then from there, whatever. It's arbitrary, so. After lap number 1, it's Bryson, Tony, Dustin, Mike, and Ellery, just as they qualified. One minute down, 4 minutes to go. Tony's going around the track again. Didn't like it the first. Thought he looked better the second, but no, not quite. Bryson's lead over Tony is 10.6 seconds. Tony is just a smidge ahead of Mike. Mike's doing those consistent laps. Oh, looks like Mike might have got Tony around the corner there. Oh, Bryson has a little problem on the wall, right? It's now Bryson, Mike, Tony, Dustin, Ellery. Oh! Bryson's coming around to lap second place. Does lap second place and third place. .230 down, 2:30 to go. It's Bryson. Tony. Mike had a little bit of problem there. Then Mike, then Dustin, then Ellery. Oh, Dustin takes it over Mike just right at the stripe. With 3 minutes down, 2 minutes to go.
2 minutes left.
Yeah, it's Bryson, Tony, Dustin, Mike, Ellery. 1:45 to go. Watch the straight, watch the straight, watch the straight. Clear. Mm-hmm. It's Bryson now, Dustin, Mike, Tony. That race for second place is pretty tight. With about 1 minute to go. Bryson, stay out of that race for second.
1 minute left.
Stay out of the race for second. You got a commanding lead. Let the green, and pink car go. With 45 seconds to go.
45 seconds left.
It's still Bryson, Dustin, Mike, Tony. That race for second and third. All three coming down the straightaway with leader behind them.
30 seconds left.
With 30 seconds. It's like going to come down the last couple laps. There you go, Bryson. Run it backwards. You're okay. There you go.
15 seconds left.
You can do it. Come on, you can be faster by laps. I think you can do a 15-second lap backwards. Yep, okay. Okay, this is going to be the last lap for all three. Finish the lap you're on.
Bryson Furnish done with a 22-lap 5:03.5 result.
And Dustin's going to take
Dustin
second,
Davis
Mike
done with a
third, Tony
21-lap
fourth,
5:06.5 result.
Ellery
Mike
fifth.
Dietrich done with a 21-lap 5:07.5 result.
Bryson,
Tony
you
Hines
almost
done
did
with
a
21-lap
20-second lap backwards.
5:09.9 result. Ellery Savage done with a 19-lap 5:15.6 result. All drivers are finished. Up next, race number 6. Mini B brushless. A main. Lance Dillingham. Bryson Furnish. Polo Magana.
Okay, guys, Mini B brushless A on track warming up. Need
1 minute
couple
to the start
extra
of the
turn
race.
marshals to help us out. Daniel's in this one. Bryson is in this one. Richard is sitting this one out.
45
So we
seconds
had
to the
5
start of the race.
SCTs, 1 driver, and 1 call in the race. So.
Daniel Hines. Thirty
Jesse,
seconds to the start of the race.
Come here. We need you. Your assistance is required on the bucket. Okay, everybody's checked in. Straightaway is closed.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Grid for this one is Bryson on the 1, Lance on the 2, Daniel on the 3, Polo on the 4.
Less than 5.
Richard has servo issues he doesn't feel like fixing, so. All right, guys, Mini B brushless AMA, marshals ready, drivers ready, Bryson on pole. See if he can do this one. You're going to go at the sound of the tone. .30 seconds in, they're running why they qualified. Bryson, Lance, Daniel, Polo. Bryson out front, 3 seconds ahead of Lance and Daniel, battling for second right now. Daniel breaking in a new car for next weekend. Oh, Daniel went for it. It didn't work. In the middle. Leader upside down. That's going to get Lance within a second of him. Maybe 2. 1.2 to be exact. Halfway through this one, 2.5 down, 2.5 to go. Bryson out front, Lance second, Daniel third. Bryson just set the new fast lap on 11.27. Daniel had it before with 11.28.
Two minutes left.
Lance upped his best lap to an 11.4. Bryson upped his to an 11.1. We are minute 40 to go. Minute 40 to go. Right now, Bryson with 2.5 seconds over Lance. Lance with 3.5 seconds over Daniel. They're a lap up on Polo right now. Oh, that was going to be painful. $1:10 to go. Daniel with a new fast lap of an 11.0.
1 minute left. Forty-five
seconds to
left.
go. Daniel missed it. Uh-oh, that broke.
$30 seconds left.
They could also move the motor. $20 seconds to go. Bryson, 4 seconds in front of Lance.
15 seconds left.
Time has expired. When you cross the line, you're
Lance
done.
Dillingham done with a 25 lap.
Bryson on a victory
502.8
lap.
result.
Watch straightaway. Watch straightaway. Watch straightaway.
Daniel Hines done with a 24 lap 509.5 result.
Everybody's done. Bryson wins with a
Bryson
26
done with a
510.
26
Lance with a
lap
25.02.
510.5 result.
And Daniel
Polo
with a
Madonna
24
done with a 23
509.
lap 510.9 result. All drivers are finished. Up next, race number 7. Mini 4WD Buggy. A main. Joshua McDonald. Ellery Savage. Richard Schwartz. Dustin Davis. Lance Dillingham. Mike Dietrich. Polo Magana. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Plates that were brought.
45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, guys, everybody's checked in. I need some marshals, please. We need some help marshaling this one.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Need some help marshaling this, guys. Everybody swow them down.
Less than 5.
I need a marshal down here by me, and one in the middle would be nice, and we can be going here. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Sell hot dogs? Nah, I don't want to get that license. All right. Grid for this one is Josh on the 1, Richard on the 2, Lance on the 3, Polo on the 4, Dustin on the 5, Mike on the 6, and Ellery on the 7. Again, Josh 1, Richard 2, Lance 3, Polo 4, Dustin 5, Mike 6, and Ellery on the 7. Yeah, there's a Hoover out there. All right, guys, mini 4-wheel drive, A main, Josh on pole with the Mini 8. Marshall's ready, driver's ready. This one's going to start at the sound of the tone. Reasonably clean start. Richard takes him out. That's Lance out front. Mike, Polo, Josh, Richard, Dustin, Ellery. Richard over jumping things. Josh gets around to second. Mike having trouble on the wall here. He's good. Lance out front. Josh second. Josh trying to catch him. He does turn fast lap so far with 11.4. Josh running that sprint car wing on that car. Oh, Lance finds a board that's going to put Josh around to the lead. We are 130 down, 3:30 to go. It's now Josh, Lance, and Polo, your top three. Polo and Richard battling for that number 2 or number 3 spot. Looks like Richard gets around him and then goes around another lap, and Polo back to third. And Richard back now again. It'd be cool if the scoring loop was there, but it ain't. All right, Josh out front, 3 seconds over Lance. Lance with 10 seconds over Polo. Polo with 6 seconds over Dustin. Dustin and Richard battling for position now after Richard took a few laps around the mountain. Watch it in the sweeper. Clear. Right now, fast lap is by Josh with a 10.9. Richard turns in early. Takes Dustin with him. Josh goes around. Minute 45 to go. Minute 45 to go. Josh with 5 seconds over Lance. Lance going under the scoring loop right now. Josh going under the scoring loop. They're about a half track apart. One minute to go. 1 minute to go.
One minute left.
Oh, watch it in the sweeper. Watch it in the sweeper. Watch it in the sweeper. Watch it in the sweeper.
.45 seconds left.
45 seconds to go. Oh, Richard tries to move the boards. I will give you one thing. The associated cars are tough.
30 seconds left.
Lance 6 seconds back with 20 seconds to go. Josh having trouble in the sweeper.
15 seconds left.
Time has expired. Josh is on a victory lap.
0.8 result.
When you cross the line, you're done.
Lap 504.5 result.
Josh with a 26 lap run, 5:10. He makes it faster on the last lap.
Lance Dillingham done with a
26.510 out of Josh, 25.506 out of Lance, 23 out of Polo, 22 out of Richard, 22 out of Dustin, 22 out of Mike.
Joshua McDonald done with a 26 lap 5:10.5 result. All drivers are finished.
Good run, guys. All right, we're going to do podium pictures, and then Josh is needing a fan, he says.
I think Josh needs to come Minneapolis with us. You need to come Minneapolis with us in March next year. We can pretty much shut the whole LC crowd completely down.
I mean, this kind of is an LC.
Sort of. No, it doesn't rattle, doesn't make noises like an LC. Yeah. Come on. Parts don't fall off like an LC car. Rich can tell you all about that thing.
Yeah. You guys are Chinese clothing.
No, they're all made by the same company.
Yep.
Yeah.
I actually upgraded because mine was carbon fiber chassis, carbon fiber top plate.
They all come out of the same factory, just different accessories. Yeah, this was the oxymoron. It was all carbon fiber chassis, all metal arms.
When I put the metal arms on, I put the plastic on.
Well, they didn't go around the track. Metal arms and metal buckles in the car made anything weigh like a half pound overweight.
All right, guys, podium pictures. Novice, we need Jacob and Daniel. Get your obligatory podium pictures.
Need more white jacket? No. It's not that bad. Yeah.
Pro Stock B, Jesse, Jeff, and Ryan.
I heard they go like 600. I was like, oh.
You're in the middle. You have to be over there. Put the car on the wall.
Yeah, there's a leg.
There you go.
No pizza and Mike.
Ask me how I did it.
My phone's doing weird things. I need to tell a bunch of crap. Well, it took it for me. We'll do another one. All right, we're good. All right, Mini Pro Stock. Daniel, Bryson, and Richard.
Richard!
No, where'd your Richard go?
His stuff is Richard. Oh, there you go. He's coming in.
He's coming in.
Richard!
You let Daniel beat you? What's next? You're gonna get C's?
Richard is standing at the door locking it. Oh.
Richard!
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think what's messing with us, Daniel, is a flat spot right here. Because then you're coming around and clipping. You clip the inside, you clip the.
Yes,
there's a sharp.
I took Bryson's turn.
Alright.
Okay.
Hello.
I think it comes with the bottom.
Got it.
There's your card.
Okay, T. That's me. Daniel, Bryson, and myself. Next up is SCT, which is also not me.
Where's your car?
Everybody's seen my car now.
Someone borrowed it and traveled it. Yeah, that's why I bought this one.
All right, SCT. Bryson, Dustin, and Mike. Mike, where'd you go?
Did he leave?
All right, get in here.
Gone.
He just walked out.
He's walking his stuff out. Go yell at the door. He's right there in the truck.
Anybody buying anything?
Somebody yell out the door, Mike.
You're gonna feel it. Yeah. That's why I didn't buy this.
All right, Mike bailed on us.
All right.
Wimp. So, where'd Dustin go?
I guess I'll just do it.
We had Dustin. Where'd Dustin go?
He was out there too.
It's not that late, guys.
It's good name.
That's Dustin leaving right there.
Yeah, it's-
All right, Bryson, you get your picture by yourself. Everybody else is a jerk.
You got first, second,
Got it.
and third.
All right. Brushless, Bryson, Lance, and Daniel.
I beat nobody.
We know Lance is in here. I got that.
I beat nobody. Hello.
I just didn't realize it because I think
Daniel, other side.
Right.
You got third?
You got third.
must have just like hit it.
Got it. Finally,
That slam on.
mini four wheel. Josh, Lance, who's not here, and Polo.
Didn't break.
Here.
Huh?
Josh in the middle, Polo on
Thanks a little bit.
that side. Over, yeah, over there. All right. And smile for prosperity. Got
guys. Hope to see you guys next weekend for the trophy race.